action going on. Suicide Fantasy Football, back to tell you about the wide receivers first that you should be picking up and sitting, Jim. First guy, you're not going to believe he's on my list this week, Jim.
Skates?
I am going to say Greg Little. I know you think he sucks because he tripped over his own feet and didn't get in the end zone, went out at the half-yard line. But, dude, 6 catches, 76 yards, it's not bad numbers, and they're just trying to introduce him more and more into the offense.
Okay. Listen, as we're doing this, some news happened that they traded Brandon Lloyd to the Rams. So, anybody on the Denver Broncos that you might want to pick up now? Well, I mean, Eric Decker becomes their number 1. Do you go after Eddie Royal?
I don't think Eddie Royal's going to end up being the number 2 guy. I'm saying Demaryius Thomas.
Okay.
They drafted him high. Is
he
tall.
healthy now?
He's healthy.
I mean, he looked ridiculous last year when he started out. The first 4 weeks of the season last year, if you remember, it was Dez Bryant a better pick than Demaryius Thomas. So that's a great pick that he's probably available in every league except for the Thomas league.
All I'm saying is if you've got a roster spot, you've got solid guys, and you're just looking for someone who might push you over to the edge coming towards the playoffs.
Someone that can run like a 3-yard route because they're not throwing the ball much farther than 3 yards down the line.
Tebow.
Shamika holds.
All right. I also like Doug Baldwin.
Baldwin? Yeah, Doug Baldwin's not bad. He could do a lot worse.
Listen.
You know?
He puts up decent numbers.
Sure.
He's going against the Browns, who aren't that great on defense.
And he's getting in the end zone. I mean,
and if you need to fill in a spot, that's all you really want is a guy who's going to get 80 yards and a touchdown, and I think he could be your guy.
Now, your next guy is a sit, who might be a sit, and he might not, depending on what happens.
Depending on who's throwing him the ball.
Yeah, if it's Kyle Bowler, Darius Hayward-Bay is a sit. And it's a shame because he was really having a decent season. He was a pickup. He was, really making it a 7th overall pick kind of numbers. And then Jason Campbell gets hurt. So if it's Kyle Bowler, sit him. If it's David Garrard, you're probably still going to sit him because it's his first week in there. But
what if it's Terrell Pryor? What if craziness happens and they say start? Al Davis would have wanted Terrell Pryor to start.
I would probably play Hayward-Bay. I mean, it's the Chiefs. Their defense isn't that great.
No.
They're going to have to throw the ball. Someone's going to have to throw the ball, and nobody else on the Raiders has really impressed me.
But you know what it is? Everybody on the Raiders
is
pretty similar.
Yeah, but not Hayward-Bay. Hayward-Bay looks really good.
Yeah, but Moore looked good for a couple of games first.
But Hayward-Bay's looked good the whole time. Since he's gotten out there.
Hayward-Bay's looked good since game 3.
Yeah, 3 through 7. He's been the most consistent player.
Definitely.
So,
all right, who's the next guy? Mike Thomas is a sit. Dude.
Mike Thomas is a cut. Mike Thomas is good.
Listen, you almost can't cut the number 1 receiver on a team.
His quarterback's name is Blaine.
I'm sitting him. I'm not cutting him. I'm sitting him. I hate him. I'm sitting him.
You're sitting Santonio Holmes. I'm probably not. He's the only player on the Jets I'd probably play.
Chargers D is good. Dustin Keller's the only receiving option that I think is worthwhile. I may start LaDainian Tomlinson at a flex position over maybe start Santonio.
A little playing against the old team kind of mojo.
Yep. All right, any other receivers you hate except Greg Little?
No.
Who I love.
No, I can't wait to do tight ends. All
right, I am saying we're out of here. Suicide Fantasy Football. Have one more week to join the Second Chance Free League, onecrazyfan.com, and then come hang out with us in the lot Sunday night when the Eagles play the Cowboys. We're going to be broadcasting live from D6, the Wachovia or Wells Fargo, whatever the hell it is, First Union, whatever you want to call it, lot. And we are going to be hanging out, having a good time. I will be drunk. Jim will say things stupid. You shouldn't miss it.
And it's suicidefantasyfootball.com. Join a league.
One Crazy Fan.
And join the One Crazy Fan League. It's free.
It's free. What do you got to lose?